Hi, I'm Larry Mastry of Mastry's Bait and Tackle, and we're going to talk about catching bait fish in our area. Now, catching bait fish to me is like the ultimate fisherman. If you can catch your own bait fish, then you're a pretty good fisherman. You can go out there and catch most everything that's out there. But a couple of methods that we use, probably most commonly, would be the cast net. A cast net is basically a net that's thrown, it's made up and thrown. Let me get this off here. And casted, has a lead line at the bottom. So you actually take this net and you throw it out and you cover up the bait fish. Net falls down and traps them, and then you pull it in. It has brails that actually forms a pocket that you're able to catch your bait fish with. Now this particular net right here is a small net. You can use for wade fishing or fishing off a small boat. But the nice thing about this net is a very, very small mesh size. The holes in the net, so it doesn't allow baits to get stuck or their heads gilled in here. So whenever you catch a bait, it just basically dumps right out, and it's very usable. But with this method, you have to have some means of keeping your bait alive, like a live bait well system, for instance, you know, with an aeration system, so your bait doesn't die on you, making sure you don't put too much bait in the well. And then, if you were going to fish for a larger species of bait, such as larger minnows and so forth, there is longer nets. This net's 10 feet in length, but has bigger hole sizes. Now this bigger hole size allows this net to sink down much faster. So your bigger baits are going to be faster, so in that case you need a net with a larger mesh size so it can catch them. Now there are times when you're bait fishing, particularly for bigger baits, where a cast net's not effective because it just doesn't sink fast enough in deeper water. Then we have another method we use, which is called a Seviche rig. And what this rig does, it's a 6 hooks tied on one piece of line, and these pieces of line have little gold hooks on them with little strips of white fish skin. And as this is dropped down to the bottom and you jiggle it, those bait fish are attracted to those little gold hooks right there, and you can catch just about any type of species that exists using this particular method. So anyways, these are some methods that we use quite successfully here on this coast. I'm Larry Mastry of Mastry's Bait and Tackle in St. Petersburg, saying good fishing.